What's up? What's up? You know what's going on, man? Big Motion Podcast. We live on location at the scene. We in Augusta right now. My name is Bezo80 of that social media. I got my co-host with me.
$sign Mikey, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, music tracking DJs, Big Motion Podcast. Our special guest right now is...
Who we got in the building?
It's your boy DJ Phingaz representing Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Okay. Oldberg in the building.
That's DJ Phingaz.
For sure.
If you don't spell it right, you got the wrong man.
Hey.
How you doing, brother?
Aight.
Word. How long you been in the game, man?
It's been 23 years.
23 years in the game.
Moving and shaking, huh?
What would you say is like, been the most, promising thing about your career as a DJ, man? I know you got a million experiences and stories and stuff like that.
Man, I influenced a lot of lives.
Yeah.
So as far as these memories,
yeah,
the memories of my followers, my fans, anybody who I rock with in the clubs, parties, all the other events, I know their memories.
Yeah.
I'm not rich, but I'm sure enough making history. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man, you rich, man. You rich, brother. It's good to sit down with you, man, and really, chop it up real quick. We're out here in Augusta. Big shout out Paul Davis, Columbia Record Pool.
Yeah.
And, as a DJ, we know DJs are very, very busy, got a million things going on. But you always find the time to make it out to these networking events, man. Why is that important to you, brother?
Networking is always the first priority. You have to be humble. You got to be sure that people, if it's your last day here, you don't want people to look at you in a negative way. You want everybody to remember you as they saw you last.
Yeah.
So that's why I network. I'm humble. I love people.
Gotcha.
I love people.
Okay. Gotcha, man. So, man, it's 2023 right now. Going into the second quarter and all that good stuff, man. What is one of the things you want to accomplish this year, man?
What I want to accomplish this year is to try to get these events going like they were before COVID.
Yeah.
Because, once COVID came down, man, it was like everything was shut down. Yeah. Now you gradually got people coming out.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, the atmosphere is totally different now.
Oh, yeah,
even
definitely.
When they coming out.
It's totally different now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't, it's hit and miss, seem like, my opinion. But
yeah, it is.
We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep rolling, man.
I want to know, what was you doing before DJing?
Oh, man. Before DJing, I always had a love for music. Okay. I was a band head, on the marching band.
Okay.
At that time when I became a DJ, I was in the military at the time.
Okay.
And something that a lot of people don't know is how I started to DJ. I always had a love for music. Had over 700 CDs on my wall when I started DJing. But the way I became a DJ and got my own equipment was while I was in the military and got hit by a log truck in Fort Stewart, Georgia. Used part of the settlement money and I invested and bought my first pair of speakers, first pair of turntables, mixer, amps and everything. So, I just had my little small setup right there that I just used part of the settlement money to start out.
Yeah.
Because at this time, I was working at the skating rink it just opened back up in Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Right.
And the house DJ had left. So house DJ left and they wanted somebody that could rock the hip hop crowd on Saturday night. So I'm like, okay, I got some CDs. So I even went in the pocket and just started going to Manifest Records in Columbia and loaded up with some vinyl because they had the Tech 12s in the skating rink along with the mixable CD players. So next thing you know, I'm DJing there, and then shortly after that, I got the settlement money, used part of the settlement to start DJing. The next thing you know, less than a month or two after that, I got a little show. It was a Kappa Psi coming out show from Claflin University.
Okay.
And then that next Thursday, it was the Kappa Psi coming out show from South Carolina State University.
Okay.
And it just pretty much, from there, it just started going from there.
Yeah. All right, and you say you was in the marching band. What did you play?
Trumpet.
All right, much respect. I like that. Yeah, you a good guy. I knew you was a good guy.
Yeah. We here, in Augusta right now, for the DJs, but definitely for the artists as well, man. Drop a piece of advice, to the artists, to come up out there, man, before you get up out of here.
Be humble with everybody.
Yeah.
Don't give up. If you have a track, you have this stuff registered, you ready to go. Keep running that track until somebody grab onto it. Don't give up and just walk off, because when you walk off, when you decide to come back to it, you're gonna be starting from scratch. Never give up on your on what you're doing. Never.
Facts.
Never.
Right.
A lot of these artists now, hey, the song's been being pushed for 5 or 10 years, and now finally is their hit. They're out there now. This their big break. Don't give up. So many give up, and the next thing you know, you don't hear from them. But then when it's time to get back in, it's hard to get back in because they definitely fell back.
Once that motion stops, it's hard to get that big motion
Exactly.
again.
You gotta have big motion.
Keep going.
Man, where they can find you on social media?
You can find me on all social media at DJ PHINGAZ. DJ PHINGAZ.
Okay.
And yes, that's my cash app tag. Also, $ DJ PHINGAZ.
Any shout outs?
Oh, shout out to Bitter Records, Bitter DJs, 101 DJs, Responsible Recording, Bass Kings, them 69 Boys, Freeport Donnie, and a bunch of other artists out there. I can't name them all because I rock with everybody.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man. We thank you for coming by, chopping up riddles real quick. We out here at the Scene Nightclub, Augusta, South Carolina. Big Motion Podcast live on set. I go by the name of Bezo800. That's social media. I got my co-host with me right now.
$ Mikey been Mikey, man. Yeah, we out.
DJ Phingaz, man. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
We out, y'all. One. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit notification bell. We catch y'all next time.